Yeah, these were two of the favorites in the 3-3 early on. Both teams won their first games. Both teams looking to go to 2-0. Let's check out the highlights. There's a look at the 1965 Piggott football team that won 25 in a row at one point, honored before the game there. And then Rivercrest gets going early. The two teams sporting the National Guard Game of the Week jerseys as Cecil Langston makes the cuts, and then the breakaway speed for the 40-yard score, 7-0 Rivercrest. Later in the quarter, the Colts fake me out. This time, it's Braden Wilson who runs it in, and Wilson, well, he knows where my camera is. 14-0 Rivercrest. Ensuing kickoff, the Colts kick it deep, and anytime Logan Dixon gets the ball in the open field, well, folks, it means trouble. Dixon, the track star, simply outruns the entire Rivercrest defense. That's a Yarnell Sweetest Play of the Week nominee as he heads to the house for a 97-yard TD. The Mohawks cut the lead in half, 14-7. But Piggott couldn't stop Cecil Langston. 4th and 5, and Langston breaks it to the outside and scores his second touchdown of the game, 29 yards that time, 21-7 Rivercrest. Then Preston Wilson gets the ball, and he trucks the Piggott defense, 28-7 Rivercrest. Less than a minute to go in the half. The Mohawks get tricky as Logan Dixon on the running back pass to Cody Crittenden. That set up another Dixon TD, but too much Langston and Rivercrest. The Colts win it 42-21.
Feels good. Feels good. I thought we dominated early and kept it going. So they got a good team. They're the best team they've played in a long time. We played Piggott. So he's doing it. Coach Farrell did a great job with him.
Certainly a good team there for Piggott, but you know what? A great performance for Rivercrest. One of their players even had a career day. Probably not a surprise as to who it is, but just in case you don't know, join me in the next segment as I'm going to name my player of the game. But a very strong performance by the Rivercrest Colts, a very strong running game performance. For now, reporting live in Piggott, Kamenechev, Region 8 Sports.